let's get right to it, but delayed a little bit. Reactions from Jake Paul versus Tyson. Who saw it?
I watched it.
What did we think?
I watched it on the airplane. Yeah,
I fell asleep while shit was buffering.
That's
like, not even joking.
The buffering.
Yeah. I didn't have any issues with my shit.
I had a couple issues, but it wasn't as bad as everybody else.
Oh, y'all niggas paying y'all shit on time?
Yeah.
Is it y'all account?
Netflix Premium?
Yeah.
I'm talking shit. I don't even know that
there's layers now on Netflix. Or tiers, I should say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I watched this fight and thought the entire, maybe by like round 4, I said, yo, Mike's not throwing punches.
Yeah.
That was my first takeaway. And then I said,
he's 60.
No,
oh boy.
I'm not trying to throw punches.
Oh boy.
That's literally what I took from that.
He looked tired too.
Are you a conspiracy theorist?
A little bit.
Hey, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the conspiracy theory.
Well, I said beforehand, when we came in before the fight, I said this is WWE to me.
Mm-hmm.
You did say that. I heard you say that.
This is maybe not scripted in terms of like a full-on, okay, I'm going to throw this punch, you're going to duck.
Right.
But, yo, we talked beforehand. Yo, we going to go in. I ain't going to try to take your head off, Paul.
Yeah.
We just going to go ahead and put on a show for the people. We're going to make it look real. We're going to do whatever we got to do in the press. We're going to sell the fight. But I ain't trying to kill you. I think at any moment, Mike could have knocked his lights out.
I think the other way.
And the other way.
I
think neither one of them were trying to do that.
Jake Paul showed that towards the end, but they have some conspiracy theories and some clips showing that after Mike hit Jake might have whispered to him, and Mike tapped him on the back twice, and then after that, Mike didn't fight him or try to go at him anymore. Then Mike kept biting his gloves to, I guess,
signal something.
I don't know. I guess with the frustration.
I hear all the theories, and some of them have been debunked. You know, like the tapping on the thing, which is true. He did do that, but that was actually people doctored the video. That was 17 seconds in that he did the tapping. Tyson's most powerful punches came after the tap on the back. But at the end of the day, to me, the simplest explanation, as I always say, is probably the most likely one. A damn near 60-year-old man.
Occam's razor.
Yeah, exactly. A 60-year-old man can't beat a 30-year-old man apples to apples. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, it's not apples to apples exactly, but Mike just had surgery a few months ago.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm saying
the
Mike
health
might actually
issues
be
that he had back in June, they were severe.
Yeah.
Blood transfusion, all that shit.
Yeah.
Mike actually might be on his way out?
No. I'm just from boxing. I'm just saying, like,
got you.
He's good. Mike is healthy. You know what I mean? But Jake Paul does this. You know what I mean? He hasn't done it against any elite boxers yet, and I don't know if he's an elite boxer, but he's a professional boxer. And Mike Tyson is. I mean, in 2005, when Mike Tyson retired, he's like, I can't do this anymore. I don't have it in me no more.
He did, yes.
That was 19 years ago. Like, you don't get better. Like,
Did you? Side note, did you see Holyfield say that they want the trilogy? Holyfield put it on Instagram. Yo, they calling for the trilogy, and Tyson said, "Our friendship is the trilogy." So that was Tyson's response.
Everybody just want a payday now.
That's
it.
Yeah. That's it.
Everybody want a payday. I'm seeing the established boxers like the champions call out Jake Paul. It's shit. I gained a little more respect for Jake Paul, honestly.
Me too. The way he handled that last round, especially.
Yeah.
When to me, it looked like he could have not put Mike on his wallet, and he did.
Toward the end, yeah.
The last couple rounds, sure.
Yeah, and he bowed to him. He showed love. I mean, I respect that.
The bow, yes. The mercy part, I'm not going to give him so much. I'm going to play this clip from John Jones, who also won.
Because he shouldn't have been there with him. That's how you look at it. Prevention is better than the cure.
Yeah, I
got it.
No, I feel like Jake did what the smart fighter would do, which is recognize that man could put me down or hurt me at least. So there's no need to do this. There's no need to engage. Let me find this clip. I do think that first round was the first round. Round one was round one.
Yes.
Yeah. I also believe that Mike had to bite his gloves the whole rest of the fight to prevent him from throwing a punch because he got that tick.
It could be.
No, for me, there's no other reason to bite.
Mike was out of it
like that.
later on.
Mike did not try to fight him.
His legs look bad.
That's all I
man.
saw.
Yeah, but his punches didn't.
Sound like Roy Jones.
His legs look bad. His punches look absolutely fine. Yo, Roy Jones. What a horrible job of commentating Roy Jones did.
Elite level hating.
Yeah, I saw you tell Roy Jones shut up. I was like,
shut the fuck up, Roy Jones.
That was our man, Jones.
God damn.
Yo, that was our man, Jones.
Rosie Perez trying to keep it cute up there. Shout out to Rosie.
Shout out to Rosie.
Good legend. Roy Jones, man. Come on. Oh, my God. All right, this is...
when Holyfield came back,
John Jones
went and just kind of iced him, and in very quick fashion. And I think Jake probably could have done that later on in the fight, but he opted to let Mike get to the bell.
I don't think Jake gave him mercy. I think Jake played it smart. I think that's what it was. I think Jake.
I agree with this.
That, you're winning. Let's stop while you're ahead. Let's coast. Let's get through this fight. Because Mike can drop anyone with one shot. You know, his legs weren't working, but that upper body was still moving, and those punches were still swinging. And I didn't view it as Jake giving him mercy. Jake coasted through that, and like an intelligent fighter would.
I could buy that.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I could buy that.
And when you say that the people looking for a payday, I think that a lot of boxers now just want to shut Jake Paul up. Like you came from YouTube and you came in the sport. You making a lot of money in this sport.
That's the smoke and mirror part of it.
They also know a payday come attached with that.
No, they do
Yeah.
want to. They do want a payday, Joe. But a lot of them want to shut him up.
I could see both being true.
I think that the competition outweighs the payday for me for some of them. Because some of them makes money. Like Gervonta Davis, he makes money. Canelo makes money. So it's more like, okay, we feel that as a YouTuber, you've been making a mockery of the sport. You're calling out whoever you want to call out, and you're getting it, and you're getting a lot of money on top of that. So now we're going to show you.
No, see,
that you
Tay,
can't
I
fight.
don't put in that talk because Tay sound like I'm gonna just do this for free when I see you.
Yeah, Tay. Yes.
Whenever I catch you, I'm just gonna learn you. I don't want to dime, so I'm not talking about him.
Canelo Alvarez. You think Canelo Alvarez? If
I
he
don't
was,
put Canelo in
Okay,
that
that's
neither,
what-
even though he's running from Homeboy. He's
that-
running from Homeboy,
Don't say
but I
that,
don't
Jay.
put Canelo in that.
He be
either.
listening. Don't say that. You get mad.
Shout to Canelo, and I wouldn't fight him. But shit, it is what it is.
Let's be clear.
But yeah, why? I don't even see the other person in this Jake Paul lane of bringing in $100 million on some exhibition fight retired fighters shit. Like he's really carved out.
Yeah, he did.
He's carved out a niche. Floyd is Floyd.
Yeah.
So he
And Floyd did
commands. He just commands that.
Floyd did it after being a professional boxer.
God, I see what
And
you're saying.
retired on
Floyd
top.
was box office as a professional boxer.
That's just fact.
Which led to him being able to do this after the fact. Jake Paul wasn't that.
But I loved what Tyson had to say after the fight about his view of it. I loved watching him come in the ring by himself.
I like.
Yeah.
Usually he come in with an entourage.
But the post he made about, hey, I almost lost my life a few months ago. For the young fans, for the kids to be able to see me, for me to get this one last view in the ring. Thank you to Jake Paul. Thank you. This is a loss, but this is a win in every aspect for me. Real class.
Very
Yeah.
classy.
Super classy.
Yeah.
Really classy response.
Mike talked like he got a new outlook on life or something.
Not new.
Well, you know how
He's
some
been like that
people,
for a minute.
He's been like this for a
But
minute.
you know how some people have like a close to death scare or something, and then they have
Yeah.
like a different viewpoint on everything.
But also
like
that-
even his
yeah.
interview with Jazzy, where he was like, "Yo, when you're going, you're going. I don't care about like some
legacy
people
thing, yeah.
have those moments where it's like, yo, I almost lost my life. Now the way I treat all of this shit now is totally different.
Yeah, and at that age, he's also thinking about, he probably has more time behind him than he has in front of him. So just let me get this payday. Fuck my legacy.
And I've done it all already.
And I've done it all.
It
Exactly.
felt bucket listy almost to me
Yeah.
from Mike. Like, let me just show I can still do. I want to do this,
Right. That's
but
what it was.
I'm not like that invested in
The outcome.
the outcome of the fight.
Like it seemed like Mike's whole purpose was just don't get knocked out, and just to prove to himself maybe that he can go the entire length of the fight.
Yeah, with a kid basically.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Win,
20.
lose, or draw. That's not the point of this. I just want to. I did all. Was it 10 rounds?
Yeah.
Eight rounds.
Oh,
Excuse
yeah,
me.
8, yeah.
The
The other
one
one
before
was
was
10,
10.
yeah.
That's right. I did all 8 rounds. People thought at 58 years old. People thought I maybe couldn't do it, or maybe he put me down or whatever. I did that.
I respect that. I knew he was going to lose when he started talking like that. When he's like, I don't care about, like, what I heard him say is, I don't mind having another loss on my record. I don't care about what history knows who I am. Like, no one thinks about Muhammad Ali getting his jaw broke by Cooney in the 70s. You know what I mean? Like, no one thinks about that stuff, right?
I
You are who you are.
Yeah.
And so he's like, I'll take this $20 million in another loss rather than trying to preserve some legacy that don't matter when I
don't
die.
matter.
But do you think that comes with time? Because when you're in the sport initially and you try not to lose.
Yeah.
But does it come with time and wisdom and having to take a loss? You know what I mean?
And legend
And
status.
greatness. It ain't just time.
Yeah.
Greatness as well.
Because Ali handled that loss well as good as well.
Because he had legend status. It's the greatness thing. It's like once you're cemented, it doesn't matter what you do after. Like there's nothing that Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson or Floyd could do that would change how we see
But
them.
and I'm sorry to drag this topic on, but then you watch how Floyd goes as hard as he went to not lose. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To preserve that legacy.
Floyd ain't lose to nobody but T.I., I think. Right?
No, he ain't lose. No. but to not lose, Mark, like in his mind, I think Floyd puts legacy and status.
He
above
does.
Floyd.
Yes.
So
that became his brand.
Is it? But
Right.
So I'm selling undefeated.
But is it a
Undefeated.
different time, like time zone? Meaning that is it a different? Like Floyd is more tight. Real quick, Muhammad Ali was back in the days. Civil rights, all that shit. You had to stand up for something, stand up for something to fall for anything. So I'm fighting for a cause. Tyson, guy from Brooklyn, you know what I mean, went through bullying, overcame that. A white guy took him in. He became champion, the youngest champion. And then Floyd, I mean, what was
money?
Yeah,
money and brand. Like Floyd was, I think he was like 46, 47 something and 0 at the time, and he already went and trademarked 50 and 0 because it was nobody had reached that point. So I want to be the one to do that. Everything with him is.